YouTube really that easy? Can anybody really start making any money? Welcome back. This is my second week update on this whole new strategy of posting a YouTube video every day to see where we are going to get to. Last week I posted an update video, just sharing kind of like data analytics and so on and so forth. Just a real quick recap. When I started this challenge for myself. I'm gonna test this whole concept for 30 days. Today marks 2 weeks, and when I started, I had 3,009 subscribers. I had about 126 hours of watch time. So I was not monetized. So the whole goal is just to see for this 30 days, how close am I gonna get to being monetized, or am I gonna get to be monetized before the 30 days? It's just to test everything out. And I've been posting a video every single day, long form content. And yesterday I did share sort of a step-by-step video just describing everything that I do. If you want to go watch it, go watch it. I'm not gonna get too much into detail into that, what I'm doing in this video, because I just want to give you an update. So last week when we were looking at my analytics, we looked at the last 7 days, and that's the same thing I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna bring you on and show you the analytics and sort of like the what has happened with my account so far since the last video, and then just to kind of give you an idea and let you know so you can see what's really going on. And yeah, I mean, we are in this, I am doing this challenge for myself. If this is the first time you've seen my video, beginning of September, I lost my job, and I am currently pregnant. I am due in February, so it was not a good time for me to start looking for a 9-to-5. So I started focusing on creating content on social media. And back in September, I started posting and being consistent with TikTok and TikTok Shop. However, if TikTok's gonna get banned pretty soon, that means that is gonna go away. Even though I have built a community and an audience there, that's gonna be completely gone. So I decided to take YouTube serious, and I chose a strategy to implement, which I'm testing out, and just to see how things are gonna go for me. The very first day that I posted my first video was December 26th, the day after Christmas. And so I'm gonna take on the data from that day and then go from there, and then see what we're gonna be able to see. So I'm just gonna bring you onto my screen, show you the data, and so that you can see what I'm able to see. Okay, so here is I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so that you can see. So as you can see here, this is data for the last 7 days. Okay, last 7 days right here. I posted 6 videos. This is gonna be video number 7, I think. So in total, you can see I've gained 528 subscribers. The total hours of watch time from the last day that I updated you to now is a little over 2,000 hours of watch time. And so you can see the third is when I got one of the highest views. That was when one of my previous videos, I think it was this video, that was gaining a lot of traction on that day. But from there, you can see kind of my views are decreasing, but we're still getting a little over 2,000 views per day. As you can see right here, it shows 4,000 in total. I started with I started with 3,009 subscribers, and now we are 4,091 subscribers. So definitely increasing that. We are definitely increasing the hours of watch time as well. So let me see, and then let me go to content. These are the videos that I've posted since then. Zoom out a little bit so you can see. Some of these videos are doing okay. Some of them, a few of them have gotten like over 1,000 views. Like this one has gotten a little over 1,000 views. This one as well, and this one. Some of these are a little bit lower in views. But it's just going to, that's just how, that's just the name of the game. Some videos do better than others and whatnot. This is my video, this video, and this one right here. These are the ones that have brought me the most amount of subscribers and the most amount of views for the last couple of weeks since we started. This is the very first video that I posted on the 26th. So yeah, I've posted a total of, I think, like 12 videos, 12 or 13 videos in total. Okay, and then when it comes to getting closer to being monetized and stuff like that, the data sometimes takes a little bit to update. So as you can see right here, it says the data has been like, this could take up to a week to update. So even though in the analytics it shows more hours, it says here that they carefully review the engagement and whatnot and review the hours before they can count it in. So far what shows on my analytics, this is as of January 4th, which is like 5 days behind because today is January 9th as I'm recording this video. This it shows about 2,900 hours, even though we do have a little bit more hours in total, I think. So if I go to, I think this is the 28 days. So we have more so like closer to 4,000 hours of watch time almost, as you can see right here for the from the last 28 days. So yeah, I think we are a little bit closer to being able to qualify to see if I'm able to get back into the Google AdSense program. Hopefully by next week I have some update for you in terms of how that's going. The whole reason why I'm recording this journey and sharing all of this with you is because I've been wanting to do YouTube for the longest time. However, when I started my channel back in 2019, it seemed very out of reach for me, especially when you have to do a lot of research, when you have to do a lot of research, put a lot of thought into posting one video, right? And then sometimes those videos would get 10 views or 20 views. I mean, it's very discouraging. That's the whole reason why even though back then I was posting like every day, after about over a year of posting every single day, I felt really discouraged, really disappointed, and I just decided to go look for a regular job. Do I regret letting go of YouTube back then? Some days I do. But when you're a parent, when you have family, sometimes it's hard to keep doing the same thing over and over when you are not seeing any results. Even though I was monetized back then, my videos would not get a whole lot of views. So sometimes it would take me 2 months before I even made it to $100 and get paid through YouTube AdSense. So the money that I was making was not enough for me to stay home and take care of my little one. So that's why I just decided to go and get a regular 9 to 5 and leave her with the babysitter. Now, I am pregnant again, and I I would love to be able to stay home with my baby. Would not I don't want to repeat the same experience again. I left I started working before my little one turned 3. And I would work like 12 hours a day, 6 days out of the week. And I feel like I neglected her for so long that I don't want to do the same thing with my baby that is on the way now. So that's why I am taking this very serious, and I want to give it my all. I want to see what is going to happen with everything, right? And hopefully I'm able to generate some sort of income, at least like enough to help pay some of the bills around the house, so that we're not struggling so much like we are right now. And hopefully sometime in the future be able to make this like a full-time income. I would love to do that. I would love to be able to do that, but for now, baby steps at a time. I am extremely grateful with every single person that has come across my videos and watched my videos, for every single person that has subscribed to my channel, for every single person that leaves a comment, especially those that are very kind to me. I appreciate you, and I hope that by me sharing this journey and just kind of sharing just regular life experiences helps someone out there, either for it to serve as entertainment, either for it to serve as encouragement, inspiration, or it helps the person feel seen, heard, whatever it is. I hope that what I'm doing helps someone in any way, shape, or form. I know there's like a lot of people that have inspired me throughout the years when it comes to social media, when it comes to posting and stuff. But this time around that I decided to take on this strategy and implement it, there is one creator that inspired me. I will say I have seen other channels talk about that there is like a new way of posting content, of recording content that is gonna seem appealing to people. I have seen those in the past. However, I guess I didn't really take it as like a serious advice, or I didn't take it as serious because it came from like the YouTube experts, where they just sort of share everyday tips on how to grow your channel. And sometimes watching those content can be overwhelming because you're like, well, that's, you just want something to talk about, or you need to share something because that's your niche, right? But when I saw this creator, his name is Dante London, he was just like a smaller YouTube channel, and he shared that he had made over $12,000, and I don't know if that was like in the month of November or December, that he made over $12,000 just posting raw, regular content, unedited, of just like regular life experiences. And when I saw that video, I was like, well, this is a regular person, with a 9 to 5, and they're making it happen. So maybe there's something there. And then there's also another creator. I think her YouTube channel is Doug Dash, I think that's how you pronounce it. She also posted a video talking about her experience with YouTube and how she's been doing YouTube for like a long time now, like 5 years. and she decided she wanted to monetize, and she's made a good amount of money. I think the last income update or something like that she did, I think she made over $9,000 in 1 month. I mean, that's life-changing money for people like myself that we don't have any income coming in. I mean, my boyfriend works, in our whole household it's just his income coming in. But when you go from being used to having two incomes coming in, and to only one income, it does add some stress, and it has done that for us. We On my end, I think I feel the most stressed because I don't have any income coming in. He works every day. He's the one that is paying all the bills and taking care of all the expenses, but sometimes it's hard for me to just take a step back and say, okay, well, you are in charge now, you know what I mean? Because I am so used to always having my own money. I'm used to always having something going for me, and now that I feel like I don't, it just feels like I am not doing enough, that I am not that I could be doing more, and so on and so forth. So after seeing those videos, it really inspired me. Like I said, Dante London is the one that has shared like tips on what to do, how to post, different things. And I watched about 4 or 5 of his videos, or maybe even more videos of him, I don't remember. But I made a whole list of the tips that he shares, that I included on the video that I posted yesterday. So if you want to go look for that video, it's the one before this one. You can watch it and just copy everything, you know. That's what I'm doing. He's not gatekeeping. I'm not going to gatekeep. I'm going to let you know what I'm doing. And I've also seen some comments of people saying, well, it's just luck. It's just this. It's just that. I'm like, I'm not sure if it's really luck. I think when you become really determined that you want to do something, and you're willing to do the work, and you're willing to do what it takes to get there, at that point in time, I don't think it's luck anymore. I think it's just coming to terms with what you really want and going after it. When I first started my YouTube channel, granted, maybe the algorithm is changing too. When I first started my YouTube channel back in 2019, I know things were very different. You have to do like research, you have to really focus on SEO and stuff like that if you wanted your video to rank. And at that point in time, obviously, highly edited videos, like high quality videos, were becoming a thing, and then had been a thing for what, in the last 5 years or so. And now, just now, they're saying that, you know, people are now just looking for just raw content, regular people that they can relate to. Because they don't feel like they can relate to this influencers with with a lifestyle that is unattainable for us regular people. So when I saw this and when I heard this, it made sense to me that, you know, the algorithm is going to favor people, just regular people, because for instance, me, when I'm watching a YouTube video of just a regular person, for instance, like, let's just use the example like Dante London and the tips that he's sharing. I have heard those tips I have heard that concept, and I have heard some of those tips from other YouTube channels, but because they're not living it, it was hard for me to say, okay, makes sense, I'm going to implement that, right? But what made the difference is when I saw Dante London's video, is because I could see he had a smaller channel, and I could go and see the views on his videos, and I was like, okay, like he's like living it, so I believe it, right? So I think that's where I was like, that may be true. So I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and test this out. So yeah, this is my second week update. Next Thursday I'm gonna post the third week update, and hopefully by then I have some news for you of like how the monetization progress is going. But I am pretty sure we're gonna get there like pretty soon, just because as you saw on the analytics, we're so close to 4,000 hours. Now all I have to do is just wait for those hours to update in the earn section for YouTube, so that way I can go ahead and apply for Google AdSense again. And then yeah, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned, and let me know if you have any questions.